Namaste, my friends. We got a yoga wrestling fusion workout. So welcome to all you wrestlers, welcome to all you yogis, and welcome to everyone else. This workout's designed for everyone, and we're gonna have some fun here today. So let's get started right about now. We're gonna come down to the ground here in a nice child's pose. Knees spread out nice and wide, extending our arms out in front of us here, reaching our fingertips further and further away, stretching it out, loosen it on up. And if you're a wrestler, this is you on the bottom position, trying to hold a nice base, trying to prevent yourself from being broken down, or maybe your hands are locked together and you're in on a single leg takedown. You just want to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Stretch it on out. Loosen yourself up. Sitting backwards into your butt. We're going to bring it on up into a tabletop position for some cats and cows. Cats and cows position. Arching your back, head is up for a nice stretch, and then chin comes down to your chest. Nice arch of the back for your cow position. Transition from one to the next on your own as we build ourselves a nice base. In wrestling, you always want to have your head looking up nice and tall. Your back needs to be strong as well. And we're working our way towards strengthening both of those here today. A couple more. So a cat. One more cow. Give yourself a moo and lift your toes up into our downward dog. Shoulder width apart are your feet and hands, and look how I'm just tracking it out here. A nice bend in both of my legs. And this position should be familiar for you wrestlers. This is your power base position. Our goal is to get to our feet, so maybe we do a knee slide from here or walk our hands up. We need to be strong, holding this base nice and strong so we don't get broken down flat. And let's continue to just hold this position. Get comfortable here. Being uncomfortable. That's what it's all about. Make sure you are breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. This is a part wrestling, part yoga, and a big part of yoga is your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, let's slowly start to walk our hands closer, and you're gonna slowly bring yourself up to standing position, one limb at a time, until we are in standing position. Breathe it on in. Forward fold position. Walk it on out into a plank. And you're gonna walk your hands into, or your feet into downward dog. Track it on out. Walk your feet to your hands, slowly bring it on out. We're in a forward fold position. Halfway lift. I have a nice flat back here. Drop it down, forward fold. Swing your arms, grab your elbows and swing them side to side here. Keep your breath consistent. And we're still in the process of waking our body up. Halfway lift, nice flat back position, fold, halfway lift, all the way up, fold, halfway lift. We're gonna get into our chaturanga, but if you're a wrestler, we're just gonna hit a sprawl here. Sprawling down. Now we're gonna lower ourselves up. Upward dog. And then let's kick it back into downward facing dog here. Walking your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga or sprawl. Hips down. Arching back up here. Nice and strong position. Downward dog position. Track it out. Walking our hands in this time. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Flat back. All the way up. Forward fold. Walk it out into a plank here. Downward. Upwards. Downward dog. Hands to your feet. Halfway lift. Fold. Walk it out to your plank position. Down for a push-up. Arch. And our way up. Downward facing dog. Walking our feet to our hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga sprawl. All the way down. Upward facing. Downward facing. Keep on breathing. Right step forward here. Right step forward in between your two hands. We're lifting upwards. We are lifting upwards into our warrior one position. Nice and tall here. Keep that breath working, and I'm just gonna pivot this way so you can see my position as we open it up into warrior two. Knee over toe. My back leg is pointing outwards. My hands are extended, and I'm going to reach backwards here. Reverse. Side angle. My right arm resting on my knee. My left hand is up. I'm looking towards the sky. And look right here. Where am I? I'm in my stance here. I'm ready to take down my opponent. Let's do some lowering our level exchanges here on me. Ready? 1, go, go. I'm ready to take that shot in this position. Go, go, go. I'm doing a fake. Bring it back up to our side angle. Reach it back on up for warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Back to the ground, chaturanga sprawl. Kicking it on out. Upward facing. Downward facing. Stepping upwards with our right leg. Up to warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Let's give us 5 fakes here. Wrestling fakes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back on up. Chaturanga sprawl. Upward facing. Back to downward facing. Let's do it on again. You know the motion. Go at your own pace. Step it upwards. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Fake. Side angle. Bring it back down. Sprawl. Chaturanga. Downward facing. One more time through here. Pick up the pace a little bit. Up, warrior 1, 2, reverse, side angle, fake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back into side angle, chaturanga sprawl, upward facing, back into downward facing dog. Shake it out here, track star, your legs out. And we're gonna do the same thing, the same cycle here with our left leg. Switching positions here so you can see. Let's get ready for a left leg step up. We're starting off slow, hands up to the sky for warrior 1. Sink into that knee, that front knee. Hips are opening nice and wide. Reverse to warrior 2. Back leg is pointing outwards. My hands are extending in a nice straight line. Reverse backwards. Bring it on over to my side angle. Open it yourself up. Head to the sky right here. Open up a little bit more. Keep your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Right here, I'm in my stance. I'm nice and low. Let's get some level changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back on up. Hands back up for warrior 1. Sink a little bit deeper this time. Open it up to warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Open yourself up. Level changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it on up. Hands are going to come down into our chaturanga sprawl. Let's hit it. Upward facing, backward into our downward facing dog. Left step forward. Step it on through. Hands come up nice and strong. Open it on yourself up. Reverse. Side angle. Reaching high into the sky. Wrestling stance here. Let's get some fakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side angle. Hands down. Sprawl. Chaturanga. Upward facing into our downward facing dog. Pick up the pace. Left step forward. Hands come on up. Warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Fakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side angle. Hit it. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Last time through. Step it on through. Hands up to the sky. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Bring it on up. Nice and tight to the sky. Lower your level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it on up. Chaturanga. Sprawl. Upward facing. And we're going to finish on through in downward facing dog. Keep that breath here. Good job so far. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to go into our side plank position here. All right, walking it out into a plank, bringing yourself up to a standing side plank position right here, working on some core strength. Core strength as we lift the leg up and lower it down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and hold. Hold it for as long as you can hold it. Bring it on down. Now we're gonna do rock star. So coming into a plank position, you are going to step your left leg out. Right hand comes up. And think of this as a sit out for you wrestlers. You're doing a sit out position almost, except this knee isn't bent. Bring it on up for a push-up. And then up. On my count, down. That's 1. Down. That's 2. Down. That's 3. Down. That's 4. Down. That's 5. Bring it back over to a plank position. Now we're gonna do some sit-outs. So we did our rock star push-ups. Now we're gonna do some sit-outs from our plank position. Sitting out to our butt and then bring it back up to plank. Ready? Go. 1. Go. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hold that plank position. We're getting ready to go to the other side. Staying where you are in that plank position. Open yourself up to side plank here. Side plank, hold your balance. And that left leg is now coming to the sky. Up and down. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up and hold. Hold it. Hold it. Bring it on down. Now we're gonna do our rock star push-ups from the other side. Kick your right leg underneath nice and wide. Bring it on up. We're ready for push-ups. Ready? Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Bring it on over to your plank position here. Getting ready for sit-outs. Sit-outs from plank position. Ready? Go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good job. Bring it down to your knees. Bring it down to your knees as we're gonna make our way to our back here. Bring it on down to your back and let's get some rolls. Some nice little rolls here. And this is a position that you don't want to be in wrestling. You never want to be on your back, but it's good to be nice and flexible. Try and bring your feet to the mat, to the ground. And for an extra challenge, try and bring both knees to the ground overhead here. And this is an exercise that I would do when I could bring my knees down to the ground. That meant I was nice and warmed up. So I am nice and warmed up here for you guys. All right, bring it on over. We're gonna go into our wheel position, but first we're gonna stair step up to it with our neck bridges, an essential exercise for wrestlers. So if you have a pillow, you have a towel, grab that now to protect your neck, to protect your head as we get into our neck bridges. Bring it all the way up, and we are resting our weight on our head here, going back and forth. Hands on the mat, hands on the ground. Try and arch yourself so that you can touch your nose to the mat. And we are halfway to wheel. All we got to do is push up off of our head. And we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. Push it on up. Hold it here. Nice strong wheel. No one can pin you if your shoulders are off the ground. Bring it down. Keep that breath. We're gonna do 4 more of these, 4 more wheels. Ready? Up. Up and hold. And down. Ready? Up. And down. 2 more. Up. And down. Last one here. Ready? Up. And down. Bring it all the way to the ground here as we get into our abs here. So a nice little neck, back stretch there. Keep on breathing. That wheel position is going to help you with your flexibility so that if you do find yourself on your back, wrestlers, then you're going to be able to fight your way off your back. Hands behind your head here. We're bringing elbows to knees. Feet on the ground, elbows to knees on my count. Ready? Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Up. 16. Up. 17. Up. 18. Up. 19. Up. 20. Alternating your legs here. 1 up, 1 down. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Up and hold here. Hands to our toes, reaching up nice and high. Ready? Go. Up. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. 11, up. 12, up. 13, up. 14, up. 15, up. 16, up. 17, up. 18, up. 19, up and hold. Up and hold. Up and hold. Bicycles, straight into bicycles, elbows to knee. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Both legs out. Hands in front of you. And hold. 6 feet up off the ground. And hold. Flutter. Flutter. Hold. Flutter. Flutter. Hold. Last one. Flutter. Flutter. Hold. Down. Woo! Abs are hurting now after that. Great work here. Keep your breath going as we're going to pull in one leg at a time here. Right knee comes to your chest. Keep on breathing. Strength part's done, cardio part's done. Time to get some nice stretching in as we start to wrap things down here. You're gonna bring left knee to a bent position, right ankle to your left knee, and pull your left knee in close to you. You're gonna really feel it on your right glute for a nice hip stretch. Continue to breathe. All right, left knee, left foot comes down, right foot joins it. Now pull in your left knee to your chest. Let that right leg go straight, flush to the ground. And pull it in nice and tight. All right, right leg is coming to the mat. Left ankle to your right knee. Pull your right knee to your chest here. And continue to breathe. Your left glute will be feeling this one. Keep that breath going. Let your body just sink into the positions. All right, we're gonna put our right foot down, left foot joins it. Both knees are coming in for a nice little rock. Rock your back and forth, back and forth. So we bring it back up into happy baby. Pretend you're a little baby again, grabbing the outsides of your feet, swaying left to right here. Opening up those hips even a little bit more. Just a few more breaths. Rock yourself down into a seated position. We are going to go to track stars, left and right here. Left side track star, and we're going to bring it on over to the right side. Going at your own pace. Back and forth. One side to the next. All right. Hands down the middle right here. We're going to go into one side. Hands on the outside of your foot. You can let your back knee rest onto the ground. And you can bring your knee outside of your elbows for a nice deep stretch here for our lizard pose. This is one of my favorite poses. It's painful, it hurts, but that just means you're getting all that gook out of your muscles. You're breaking it on up so that you can build it back stronger. Kick it on straight here, and then bring it right back down. Now scooch that right leg, that forward leg, all the way over to the side, and your knee's gonna come down to the ground as you slowly lower yourself to the ground for pigeon pose. Try and keep your body as flush to the ground as possible. And continue that breath. Alright, start to wiggle yourself out of the position right here. Bring it back into a downward dog. Track those legs out here. And you're going to take a step in with your left leg here. Right leg comes down to the mat as we do a left set-legged lizard. Keep on breathing. Bring it on back for a nice hamstring stretch before we bring it right back in forward right here. Now start to wiggle that foot over to the right side as you lower yourself down to the mat here. Left-legged pigeon. Alright, wiggle yourself back out, keeping both legs, both knees to the ground. We're going to finish on up where we started in our child's pose position. Reaching our arms out in front of us here, extending it on forward for our last few breaths. Bring yourself up to tabletop position. And great job here today. We just did a 30-minute yoga wrestling fusion workout. And just to recap what we did here and how it incorporates to the wrestling world. All right, we started in our standing position. We did our changing levels here in our side ankle position. This is the position that you want to be in when you're taking that shot. Nice and low to the ground, changing levels before you step and take that shot. When we were in our child's pose position, down nice and low, we are holding a nice strong base on bottom, or maybe we have our hands clapped together. We're in on a nice shot and we're trying to pull it in, knee sliding and getting better position. When we're in our plank position, working on our sit-outs here on bottom, sit-outs to get some movement off the bottom position, trying to score points. And then last but not least, when we were on our back, we are learning to fight off our back by coming up into a bridge position so that we can fight off, come into a wheel position so we can't get pinned. All these positions are going to help you in your wrestling career, and all these exercises, these yoga basic positions, are only going to help with your balance, your strength, your endurance, everything. Find balance in wrestling, in yoga, and in exercise in life. I'm Jacko Taco. I hope you guys had a great practice here with me today. Make sure you go check out some of my other videos and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Not probably my first yoga video here, so let me know how I did. Definitely not a yoga instructor by any means, but I'm happy to share with you what I know. All right, guys, great job as always. I'll see you guys next time.